just with your overall mental state going into this?
I'm trying not to think about it. So like I've been talking to people like this is a big surgery. I'm like let's get this thing done.
Yeah. When do you think you'll have that moment where it becomes real?
After I wake up from surgery.
Nice. And where are they going to be separating?
My assumption is right here, right in the middle of this thing.
Okay.
And
So what are your thoughts like on the arm as it is now before surgery?
like
I got-
it's in the way and it just like does nothing but hang and dangle. But as of like it just doesn't do anything. It's no, like almost no purpose just to have it just hang there and then do nothing.
Now, can you explain a little bit what exactly is the damage, the extent, and how it happened?
The damage is the brachial plexus is a network of nerves that are attached to my neck that goes and controls my left arm and upper chest right here and this back part. That was damaged in a car accident when I flipped it. Completely immobilized my left arm. I can't move it. But it's not like can't do nothing. But I could just lift my shoulder. That's just all shoulder movement right there.
That doesn't have any sensation?
The only sensations I have is like pain, like nerve pain that shoots up every once in a while. And another weird sensation is my mind feels the hand there, like it's there, but I can't feel if I touch my arm. I can't feel my hand. Like I can't feel none of this until probably about at least above the elbow. Then the feeling comes back. But it's just feeling. It's like there's no motor movement or control in there or anything. Just feeling. And I can't move my fingers. I can't feel my fingers. Phantom limb thing kind of thing going where sometimes my arm would be in a position and my mind would think my arm is in another place.
Mm-hmm.
And it also feels like you sit cross-legged and it goes numb.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels all the time, like that, like a fat hand that's just numb and I can't move it.
What are your thoughts about moving forward, living life without the arm?
I'm not too sure, but I have a positive attitude about it. I'm like, you know what, it's in kind of my head is like this is gonna solve all my problems. Like I'm gonna be happier, but it's just I probably won't, but it's gonna be more challenging. Living without it, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, live this life without this arm. Some things I'm subconscious about, like walk on no arm. I've been doing this for the past 9 months, basically living without an arm. So I think I managed to make it this far, so I'm pretty sure I can make it the rest of my life with one arm. Challenges is like getting money out of my wallet at the store is pretty challenging, and putting the money back or taking out a debit card, whatever, and EBT card or even getting out the bus pass. You get on a bus and put the bus pass somewhere I can reach it quick and put it back quick. And the other day, the morning I was cooking breakfast and I couldn't open the bacon wrap. I had no scissors here, and I was like, how the fuck am I open this? My first thought was use my mouth, like tear it open. And I had to ask a friend of mine to cut it from open up the package. Any challenges that are gonna happen, meet with a positive attitude. That's the only way I can do it. Okay, try it right.
Do you think moving forward you might reconsider prosthetics or a bionic arm?
At a funeral or a wedding, you know, when they get the button-up suits and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
I just get prosthetics to fill in for the arm. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing a prosthetic functionally. A prosthetic, I believe, is not gonna do anything. It's just gonna be there, just hanging, being in the way like as my arm is.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with the bionic arm though, that'd be cool. Like I have a dream of
Cyborg.
I have a dream of like being able to engineer, design, and code my own arm.
Yeah.
But that's like way out in the future. If I decide to go to college and go in that route.
So today is Thursday, the day before your surgery. Can you tell me a little bit about like what you're feeling? Are you future tripping? What are your reservations?
It's reassuring myself that it's gonna be okay. Before this, I accepted the fact I'm getting cut off. Kind of excited to see how this was gonna turn out. I'd like couldn't cut off. A bit gloomy about some things.
Like what?
Like what if scenario like if I get it cut off and then like in the future this all comes back.
Is that a possibility that the nerve will reset itself?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I seen on YouTube where this guy's partial movement came back, but it was still all jacked up. I was told by other people it took like somebody 10 years that they're able to move just their fingers to play video games. And I was like, okay, then am I gonna wait for 10 years for this to come back and then might possibly be disappointed or accept this that this is my life without an arm and get it cut off and to just start living my life from there. I mean, it's, like I said before, this still gets in the way. I don't like the idea if I have to pick it up and move it. When I walk in the street, it just hangs there. Or you gotta run out and run, and it fucking sucks on a run. It just pops all over the place. So my emotions are like anticipating it, but also like kind of in acceptance and like a bit of curiosity, and I believe it's gonna work out.
Well, what led you to make the decision to have it amputated now?
So back in, I think, November, I had this needle to get poked into the arm and tested the reaction from the muscle. If I could like move it or something with the nerves. I remember they did the test. It might have been earlier than that, but they did the test and there's no response to it. And they said, okay, come back in like 3 months, and we're doing another test. So 3 months later, they did another test. And in 3 months, there was no progress. And I was like, okay, sucks not being able to use it. It also sucks having it there. And people have been like telling me, oh, you should keep it. It's gonna come back. Like, they believe in this miracle. I'm like, yeah, that's cool to say that from the outside, but on the inside, I'm like, it's bugging me. Like, it's in the way. It doesn't work. If something doesn't work, get rid of it. That, like my old lifestyle I used to live, and that type of living doesn't work anymore. So I had to get rid of it and completely forget everything I knew and develop a new way of living. So with that, I was like, you know what? If it doesn't work, get rid of it, cut it off, and just accept it what it is for what it is and move on.
Can you tell me about more of the mental and emotional struggles that have led to this decision?
Emotional struggles is a whole lot of feeling of guilt. Like I know I messed up really bad. Damn, Manny, really fucked up this time. Shame of when I look at myself in the mirror and like, something's wrong with me, like damage, and like this internal feeling of how I look on the outside reflects how I am on the inside, as within as without kind of thing.
What was the key on how you accepted it, and what advice would you give others on?
Not to let other people control your decision. Don't let other people dictate what would bring you some kind of peace in the mental or emotional state. Don't let people tell you what to do or give you their hope, which is different from what you understand already. Don't let yourself be limited by this disability. And with one arm, all things can be done. Chalk it up to the game as an L, then move on. That means that, I take the loss. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I could do better next time. Take it as a lesson. And it is what it is. It's not why it happened that counts. It's what I could do about it that matters. Well, how can I improve myself? How can I make this life better?
Just the last thing, if you wouldn't mind, look in the camera. I want you to leave yourself a message for, next week, next month, 2 years down the road. Leave yourself a message so you can look back at it.
I'm trusting you. I'm trusting that this is gonna make you happy and make you not hold you back anymore. Man, you better get back in that gym too. Start flipping those tires and working out. Get that job you want at the airport, a baggage handler. One armed baggage handler. Man, imagine that shit. One dude with the arm throwing on baggage, manhandling that shit. Know that you could do anything, almost anything, and live new experiences, and fucking embrace that shit, dude. This is your new life. This is the foundation of that shit. Be happy. Find your peace. This The last time you see me with a left arm. See, I'm handicapped. Just kidding. Yeah, you're right. Move forward. Love you, bro.